Vaush claims to like dudes, but has a Jesus beard. Post-shave Vaush/beard TJ.
I'll put my hair down so I look gayer. There we go.
Thank you. And then Carlos.
Well, speaking of rubes, let's move on to Dave Rubin. Who's Dave Rubin?
As far as I can tell, he's the product of some kind of experimentation to produce the world's least intelligent human that was still capable of breathing and maintaining a heartbeat. He blocked me on Twitter a while ago because I expressed essentially this sentiment to him. Every time I see a clip of him, I'm like waiting for Tim and Eric to jump in from off camera to like do a little dance and commemorate the skit, like, you know, but it never happens. It keeps.
He is kind of the Dr. Brule of YouTube, isn't
exactly. He? Yeah, no, he is. He's incredible. He's like a miracle man.
But in terms of like white nationalism, that's a whole other tasty little fucking meal for us to dig on into. So white nationalism. Why? That was my question.
Oh, is that just an open-ended question?
Yeah, please. Fuck. Why?
That's.
If you're open carrying, like, why wouldn't you just have a holster at your hip? These guns aren't even like quickly accessible. Somebody could just run up and. Never mind. Is that a teenager? I don't know. Probably. It's America. Wait, is there an entire like image album search of people open carrying with rifles at Target? What am I looking at right now? Is this a shotgun? It's a shotgun in open carry. Just in case you have to kill. All right. We need to move on. I'm going to say some very anti-revolutionary stuff if we continue to look at these people abusing their Second Amendment rights. Okay. Oh yeah, our famous Assad elections, our blessed democracy. Yes, winning with 99.2% of the vote, 99.9% of the vote, 99.99% of the vote. Dude, to get Hafez al-Assad is getting greedy, you know? He got 99.2 and he thought, really? We're going to let the media believe that 0.8% of the population doesn't want to be ruled by my eternal glory? All right, well, it'll be 99.9% then. And then later he's like, okay, hold on. Seriously? 0.1%? All right, no. 0.01%. And of course, all these people, the 0.01%, they were killed right after, naturally. And then in 1999, 100% of the vote, finally, okay? At long last, all right? Finally, he finally does it, okay? He finally gets the 100%. Congratulations, you've been working towards it your whole career, you know? And that was his last one. And now Bashar al-Assad, you know, highly democratic society, 99.7. So he'll take some time, but eventually he'll get back up to his dad's record. You know, he'll get back up to 100%. Yeah, better than antibacterial disinfectant. Jesus Christ. Highly democratic society. Before you go off about how forced the vote was not possible, please look into Canadian politics. If it weren't for Tommy Douglas, we wouldn't have universal health care. Wait, hold on. Hold on. N. Tompkin. Congratulations on being the person of the day. You're going to be the person who gets yelled at and then banned for so many reasons. Whenever I fired guns in California, I would just go to the range and like get a pistol or whatever. I don't like firing guns that you put the butt up against your shoulder. I don't know. There's some mechanic to it that I'm just not getting. Okay, it makes me feel so stupid. I feel like I'm Steve Urkel. You know, like oh, did I fire that? I kind of assume Hitler just sounded and spoke like JLP. That is an amazing. Can you imagine if that's how they had done it in Jojo Rabbit? If they were because in Jojo Rabbit they didn't play Hitler like Hitler at all. It was just like a guy with a mustache, you know. It was just like, I want to make the fatherland great. You know, like that, and like all the speeches, that'd be amazing. No, the problem is, if you went up to an actual philosopher and you said, my understanding of epistemology is entirely reflective of reality, you would get your head caved in by a huge book. The nuances of epistemological philosophy are so complicated and so based on subjective human understandings and interpretations. Get plastic surgery to make your face small like Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it's part of a psychological tactic called mirroring, where you emulate the behavior and mannerisms of the person you're talking to get on their good side. And for me, I'll eat a warhead, a sour warhead beforehand, so my face shrinks as I cringe from the sour. Is Jimmy Dore not a Nosball? Jimmy Dore is one of the few people who I would call a grifter to his face. Jimmy Dore's beliefs and his actions are so blatantly contradictory that I don't have a problem with, like, I would call him a grifter, like, over his corpse. If he was, like, dead, if he, like, died of a heart attack, I would, like, go to his funeral, and I would go up there in front of the podium, and I would lecture everyone there who didn't think he was a grifter why they're wrong. He is so obviously a grifter. Every progressive value that he's ever claimed to have, he will throw out in a nanosecond. The only thing that accurately describes his broader position is that he wants to move people on the left to the right. That's it. That explains everything he does and believes. The Gray Zone's editor literally worked for Russian state media. But wait, does Max Blumenthal work for RT? No, he works for Sputnik and RT. Dude, if you work for the Russian government, you're not a leftist, okay? You're not a fucking leftist if you work for the Russian government, okay? Holy shit. Jesus Christ, you can't. These are antithetical. Unironically, I think you have more of a capability of being a leftist working for the fucking US State Department than working for the Russian government, okay? I say that unironically. I genuinely do. I actually think the Russian government is more effective and more brutal in cracking down on left-wing opposition within their own country than America is within our country. I believe that. Yeah, I do. They're very obviously not leftist. They're very obviously fascist. Yeah. Hassan confirmed you're the only good debate bro. I like that he talks shit on debate bros all the time. Oh, it's a Rick Astley like. Okay, that's what I thought. So the problem now is that JF has deployed the gigabomb, okay? This is a common argumentative tactic from people like him. He said so many stupid things in such quick succession that Lance is now stunned, okay? He's going to have difficulty thinking of how to format the 27 rebuttals that he can provide to that argument. Let's see how effective the stun is.
But I want to get back to your earlier accusation, which was very dumb. So I call you subhuman, and Nazis call people subhuman. So we both call people subhuman. That must mean there's a hypocrisy.
You might call people subhuman. I don't. Like, you think it's
no. I said the Nazis, which is what you said. I'm using your words here. Right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why you got like triggered there. So, in regards to using the word subhuman, why do you think the Nazis? I don't know why.
Social.
Yeah, I don't care. What are you like gonna cry? What should I stop? Should I go light on you?
Oh yeah. I know. I'm trying to
what you're mad right now is because you're making flagrantly stupid statements, and you know they're stupid, so you don't want me to call you out on them.
This is real. Have you ever had this kind of conversation with like your grandparents too, or like anyone really old, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you know, I just think that like the gays are like lost sinners, and they're going to burn in hell if they don't repent in their ways." And look, I don't have a problem with the blacks or anything. I just think their culture makes them stupid and lazy. And then you're like, that's pretty fucked up of you, Graham. And they're like, whoa! Okay, first of all, I gave birth to the person who gave birth to you. Second of all, I am a veteran. Third of all, like that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Look, I like the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the metric for liking good music. People are so fucking crazy on Twitter, dude. Literally, like, the stuff they hate me for is like, I'm against woke ethno-nationalism. I think Assad committed 34 chemical weapons attacks instead of 33. I don't like Nazis. And people are like, Vaush is a fucking piece of shit. I want to kill him. I want to kill Vaush. I want to eat him. I want to eat his body. Like, people lose their shit. But Lenin would shoot me. Lenin would lovingly and tenderly spoon me in bed. We would kiss. First of all, I'll flex my boomer creds. This person looks ridiculous. What is this eye makeup? I'm sorry. What is the safety pin through the nose, the nose thing? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm socially conservative now. Whatever. Mismatched earring. Yeah, okay. If people like it, okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. We're not arguing about this. They look great, and I'm proud of them. Okay?
In your own regular chat, I see people telling you, even a super chat telling you that you're wrong. Yes, cultural Marxism exists. Yes, there is a push for it from the top down, from the universities to the colleges to the elementary schools.
That super chat was preceded by Give Dicks Re, and they were donating so they could use the Dicks emote in my chat. I don't know if that was like a super serious endorsement of the cultural Marxist theory.
Vibing with the GF, say hi, Vaush. Hello, Masura's GF. Huh. Why don't you drop the 0 and get with the hero? I don't actually care about it. I don't. Do you have a dad I could fuck?
Billy Eilish, Harry Potter, Jim and Pam. Oh my god, I love The Office.
I think that The Purge should be real, except with theater kids. I would be okay with that, and I say that knowing theater kids and having theater kid friends. Okay, I think it's for the better of everyone. Or maybe a purge for everyone but theater kids, because they're all immune to each other. All right, it's like a mimetic virus. They hurt us, but they don't hurt each other. Maybe they're just the next evolution of humanity. Maybe this is the evolution of humanity. You're just like walking down the street, you know, and this happens.
Hey you! Agency.
That's it. That's the future. Oh god. You're just mad you wouldn't fuck nearly as much as any one of those theater kids. Theater kids, like, are either, like, slaying on the regular or complete virgins. It's like, really, really hard to tell.
In your society, then, I assume the rich, the incredibly wealthy, would just be the ones who had access to everything they needed. And those who were unable to accrue wealth or survive in that society would just have to die by the wayside.
I don't take issue with people dying if it must happen. And in fact, everyone.
Yeah, see, this is the problem. Lance was under the impression that he was arguing with a normal human being, but tragically, he is not. He is arguing with JF. JF is one of those lunatics who believes that if they lived in Ancapistan, he would be one of the reigning warlords and not one of the people to be ground into the dirt by people with actual, you know, power. Oh, older dads have a much higher risk of having kids with mental health issues and learning disabilities. Okay, never mind everything that I just said. Everything that I just said. Here's the new plan, okay? Here's the new plan, all right? If you're 35 and 1 day old and you want to have a kid, instead what you need to do is find some hot fucking Chad Stacy couple at your local bar, and you need to say, we will watch you fuck and we will adopt what happens, okay? That's what you need to do, all right? Just defer, just defer it, okay? Literally cucked? Wait, nobody's getting cucked. You're just watching them fuck. Isn't that what cucking is? No, cucking isn't when you watch other people fuck. It's when one of your people get fucked in front of you or whatever. Why would you want to watch them though? To make sure they make the baby right. What if they do like the love press and they end up like damaging the womb or something? Okay, you got to make sure it's careful. Vaush has some very specific kinks. Wait, am I getting memed on right now? If you want to have a healthy baby, you should get some 25-year-olds and watch them fuck. Bro, Vaush, you're so kinky. Watching other people have sex, isn't that like cuckolding? Well, that's like something, dude. I don't know. That's crazy, man. I can't believe you could say that on YouTube. What are you talking about? It's just, what is wrong with you people? It's literally just porn, but it's live. What are you talking about? Shut up. Jesus. Jesus, Vaush, isn't it obvious how she's talking about AI automating work and not deciding how we need to direct society? Wait, are you like mishearing? She just said weed out corruption. Is that... what, you've just automated the process of weeding out corruption? Before, in the anti-corruption factories, humans had to tick-a-tap away at corruption belts with little bean hammers. But now, with machines doing the work, all the corruption gets stripped from the corruption belt without human intervention. It's pretty incredible stuff, actually. Oh, by the way, if you're watching right now and you're not subbed, that's a war crime. Sorry, having a bit of a Biden moment there, aren't you? Calm down with that, okay? And make sure to sub. Get in there, all right? Click the goddamn button. All right? It's your only hope.